What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you with another video today. Today I'm going to be doing a top 5 video. I haven't done one in a while and it's time for a new one. I am going to give you guys the top 5 aquarium fish under $5. Put some boundaries onto this list. I'm going to be picking a list of fishes, not invertebrates, not shrimp, not anything out of that. The fish that I'm listing is available at any local pet store or big chain pet stores. And the price will vary from obviously from location to location, but in general, it's going to be in that ballpark. Alright, so let's start with number 5. Number 5 goes to the beta. The beta generally runs around $4 to $5, depending on what pet store you go to. I've seen them in my local pet store for around $4 to $5, and this is the common beta. Now with the common beta, it comes in a bunch of variety of colors, different variations, but in general, it is a very beautiful fish that you can get under $5. They're hardy, easy to care for, and they make a great centerpiece for any aquarium. Now number 4. Number 4 goes to probably the only saltwater fish that I have in the list, because generally saltwater things are more expensive. So this fish is the Damsel Fish. Now the Damsel Fish comes in a bunch of different varieties of species. So in general, the species that is under $4 to $5 at most local pet stores is the blue damsel or the yellowtail damsel. And also the black spot damsel, I believe. Those generally are around $5. Now this is probably one of the cheapest saltwater fish that you can get, and actually the coloration in the fish is really nice. Number 3. Number 3 goes to probably the cheapest fish out of the list that I have right now is neon tetras, or some cases other versions of tetras. Now neon tetras generally go for about $2, and when they're on sale, in most cases you can get them for $1. Neons are great schooling fish. They're really colorful, and they're just fun to watch when you have a bunch of them kind of swim around the tank, and you can't really beat $1 for this fish. We're getting down to the last 2 here, so let's start with number 2. Number 2 goes to cichlid. Now there's a bunch of varieties of cichlids, but I'm going to kind of just classify cichlids because there's a mixed breed of cichlids that you can get like at PetSmart, Petco. They kind of just throw them all in one tank, but those are the varieties where you can just pick kind of like the yellow ones, the blue ones, or whatever, and they generally go for around $4 to $5, which is super cheap considering these fish are really easy. They probably have the most color variation in freshwater. Now personally, I haven't kept cichlids in a while, but in the past I did keep a bunch of cichlids, and they really have great personality. Alright, so number 1. Number 1 goes to a fish that I've owned in the past, but I don't currently own just because I don't have the space for them. Number 1 actually goes to kois. Now you're probably thinking, kois under $5? Is that even possible? The thing is, yes, it is totally possible. If you go actually to PetSmart when they have their sales, you can actually get a small koi for about $4. Now kois can grow up to 3 foot plus, and you really need a pond to actually keep these guys. Now the thing I like about kois is the different color variations in the species. There is a ton of color variations that you can pick from, especially when you go to a pet store. They normally buy kois in like a mixed bag or a mixed variety, and there's tons of colors that you can choose from. My personal favorite color variation in the koi is the Showa version. This is where you have white, red, and black as the 3 dominant colors in the kois with different variations of the pattern. Alright guys, that's my top 5 aquarium fish under $5. Let me know what your guys' top 5 list is. Leave them in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't hit the notification button, make sure you do. Until next time, guys, peace.